Hey everybody, it's your boy Les, and you know what time it is. Let's get it. What's up everybody, it's your boy Les, just Les. Yes, I'm from the break room with T McBlack, just branching off and doing some sports talk, something I wanted to do for the longest time, and here it is, I get a chance to do it on a podcast. We're going to do some video coming up in the next few weeks where we're going to have a sports panel of people that I grew up with, family members, and we're just going to chop it up like we used to do in a barbershop. Well, at least like I used to do in a barbershop, because you know what? I just take a razor to my head and shave it now. I don't need a barber no more. And you'll see that as we do the video panels with fellas and ladies. Also, we got ladies that love sports out there. Don't be hating, y'all. We got some ladies that know some stuff too. So we're going to kick it off in the next coming weeks. I want you to stay tuned. But again, click at the bottom and subscribe to TTS, Table Talk Sports. We got a lot to talk about today, but I'm going to keep it short and sweet. This is my first show. Again, we're going to be talking about Chicago sports and what's going on in Chicago sports. The most popular thing that's going on right now is we talk about sports in Chicago Bulls. You know I'm going to hit the Bulls. That's my favorite team. Grew up with the Chicago Bulls all the way from the Artist Gilmore days. Yeah, I just told my age. So anyway, Lonzo Ball talks are heating up, y'all. There are mutual interests as far as the Bulls are concerned in Lonzo Ball. Lonzo wants to come to Chicago and sign a deal. The deal is they're talking about 4 years and $80 million. So he wants to team up with his buddy Zach LaVine. And also, there's a rumor, strong rumors, that Derick Rose wants to come back to his hometown, the Chi, where he first got started and became the youngest ever MVP. If you watched him in the playoffs last year, he was snapping off, and I think he's the main reason. And I can say about 95% he's the reason why the New York Knicks made it to the playoffs, and they did so well in the playoffs. But him coming to Chicago with Lonzo Ball, and then with our new 38th pick, this dude fell down to the 38th pick, Ayo Dosunmu out of Illinois. Wow. We've got the steal of the draft. So let's check this out. We've got Zach LaVine. We've got, I'm just going to call it out there, we got Lonzo Ball. He's coming. Unless the Pelicans give him just a stupid, crazy deal and try to match whatever the Bulls give him. Then we've got Kobe White. We've got Ayo Dosunmu. Man, that's all you need right there as far as your backcourt is concerned. And just to bring back some bad news, I wouldn't say it's bad news. He did his job while he was here. I heard some people say he wasn't made for the NBA. I beg to differ. If the dude can get on the court and play the way he played, that means he was made for the NBA. But his talent and his hustle probably won't be needed because of the talent that we're picking up. And the Bulls have declined the $3 million team option for Ryan Arcidiacono. And then on the flip side, it looks like the Bulls issued a qualifying offer to two-way player Devin Dotson. If you remember, he came in undrafted in the NBA, but the Bulls picked him up last year. He's also a Chicago native, making him a restricted free agent. And they've also given a qualifying offer to Lauri Markkanen, believe it or not. I see a sign and trade for Lauri coming up. I don't think he's going to be a part of the Bulls team this year. It's been said that San Antonio is looking at him, and a few other NBA teams are looking at him because of the cap space that Chicago Bulls have, and the fact that he wants more than I think he's worth. It seems like the last 2 years he just hasn't been on fire. He has the skill, he has the ability, but sometimes it looks like he doesn't have the fire to get out there and just go off. And you know, AK wants tough-minded and tough players to be a part of this team. So let's keep an eye on the Bulls and see what's going to happen coming up for this free agency. Very excited to get Lonzo Ball. If we get him, I'm seeing that the Bulls would probably be 4th or 5th in the Eastern Conference. The Eastern Conference is starting to get stacked. Some are not as good as they used to be, but we still have the Bostons. We still have the Nets. I know they'll be healthier next year. Hopefully, James Harden will lose some weight. Oops, did I just say that? Anyway, thanks for listening to my first show. We're not going to only just talk about the Bulls, which is my favorite team. We're going to talk about some NFL. We got the Bears season coming up. We got the MLB. Looks like the Chicago White Sox are doing good. We got the Cubs that just lost 5 out of their last 6 games. Not looking too good, especially with all the trades they just made. So much Chicago sports that's going on, and we're going to keep it locked right here on TTS, or better known as Table Talk Sports. The round table of sports talk with Team Stevens. Make sure you keep it locked and tell a friend, tell a neighbor about it, and subscribe. We'll be talking to you later.